On TravelWise,
Eastern United States this week is finally beginning to push out to sea, but not before leaving its mark on the southeast coast. Heavy rain certainly left its impression on Charleston, South Carolina today. Over 7 inches of rain fell in the city since midnight. Several streets were impassable, making it difficult for motorists to get around. Many people had to take alternate routes. Now the rain has tapered off tonight. Good news for the folks in Charleston. Actually, Charleston today set 2 records, one for rainfall amounts in a 24-hour period, and also for a record low maximum temperature. Only 65 degrees today in Charleston set the record. So, and those are the kind of records we don't like to break, right? The good news, that rainfall is now heading northward. Not so good news for the Outer Banks or even eastern parts of North Carolina, where the rain is now moving in. Although it looks like the rain is not as heavy now in that area as it was earlier in South Carolina. Another system here, an upper level low tracking through the Midwest. Underneath it, thunderstorms, severe thunderstorm warning right now in St. Clair and also in Washington counties in Illinois. Already had reports of 1-inch hail with these storms, so be ready to take cover if you live anywhere in southern Illinois. You could see the thunderstorms here that exploded this afternoon. Some rain now moving into Cincinnati, and even some showers in Tennessee and in Alabama today. Let's take a look at the radar, and we're showing some of those storms here. No severe weather associated with these storms, but maybe some brief heavy downpours. Georgia looks good. Even Florida today escaped any precipitation. Now here's the storm here in North Carolina, now winding down in South Carolina, maybe along the coastal areas, and we also have some marine warnings to talk about from Savannah to Little River Inlet, a gale warning for all of South Carolina. So if you're heading to the beach, probably not a good idea tonight. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day for you. Right now it's 57 in Raleigh, another city breaking the record today for the lowest maximum, the highest maximum temperature. That is such a hard one to say. And look at those temperatures, still in the 50s, while to the west in the 80s and 70s in southeast. Houston 81, San Antonio with rain 70 degrees. Now in New York, along the coast, it was a pretty good day today. But to the west in upstate New York, we did have some hail reported. In Broome County, some thunderstorms starting to wind down now, though. Boston with an onshore wind, well, you did get out of the 50s today. Right now, 52 in Boston, 63 in New York City, 65 in Pittsburgh with some clouds starting to roll in now. Here's the precipitation in the Midwest and the Great Lakes. Again, some of these storms severe, especially right here in southwestern Illinois, so be on the lookout for hail and gusty winds. Radar into motion, you can see the twist, and that is the upper level low moving these storms around like this. And temperatures 64 in Chicago, 61 in Indianapolis. All right, we're going to talk about the tropics. Jeff will tell us about Tropical Depression Andres.
That's right, Kim. It was downgraded late yesterday. He'll update this forecast in early August. Kim?
By the afternoon, you may see some thunderstorms in here, and even storms again in West Texas. Back up into Montana, we're looking at possibly some severe weather again. And precip amounts maybe an inch or so in some areas, but look at South Texas again. We're seeing amounts maybe over 3 inches, where you've already had in some places over 10 inches. They are getting inundated with rainfall in Texas tonight.
And if you are headed to the Lone Star State, you're probably wondering how long that rain's going to hang around and affect your trip.
That's right. We'll tell you next on TravelWise after your local forecast.
Stay with us.
This is your local forecast. Weather information you can plan on, only on the Weather Channel. local forecast. Weather information you can plan on. Only on the Weather Channel.
Weather could